Yo, what's up, everybody? We back. Happy New Year to everybody out there. We back. And make sure everything's working. We are back. Happy to see some people. I see Balea pleading the fifth. Thank you, Balea. Balea pleading the fifth. That's the first thing Balea said in 2026. Dance Hard to Die, what's up? Quantum, what's up? Today's stream is going to be legendary. I saw the B Team video this morning before work. We are definitely going to watch that B Team video together. And make sure the audio's good. Oh yeah, sounds great. Yeah, that's basically it, bro. Happy to see everybody back. I'm hoping that we have a good year this year. We're gonna have a good year. Last year was crazy, and this year already starting off crazy. So, buckle up, everybody. We should be having a good time. What's up? We got Dance Hard to Die got his blue belt. How did he get his blue belt? Make sure you guys get your belts. You can only get your belts through joining the membership program over here. Dance Hard to Die got a blue belt. When did he get that? We'll give anybody a blue belt over here. Dorothy Slippers. Listen, Dorothy Slippers. Dorothy Slippers. I do, Dorothy. Don't worry. We got to talk about the Browns for you. Don't worry. You Dorothy Slipper, Dorothy Slipper's got to talk about Shador. Dorothy Slipper, get Shador's name out your mouth. We try to start this year off good. Why we got Dorothy Slippers jumping on me? He says Shador Sanders ends the 2025 season with a 18.9 QBR. What is that? I don't know all the figures. That's the fifth worst mark among 690. Just stop, Dorothy Slipper. Stop. Just stop. Just stop, Dorothy Slippers. Dorothy Slippers, just stop. Why you got get Shador Sanders' name out your mouth? Dorothy Slippers, you couldn't say Happy New Year or nothing. Why you got to start the year off like that, man? Why you got to start the year off like that? Come on, man. You guys see what I got to deal with over here? That's why I be so stressed out. I got to deal with Dorothy Slippers and other people. Happy New Year, thank you. At least Balea started off by pleading the fifth. Couldn't you have just said Happy New Year? My man said, I got something to say. Well, to be fair, he wasn't a starting quarterback. Right? He wasn't a starting quarterback. Dorothy Slipper, Dorothy Slipper's got something to say. Dorothy Slippers, what's up? Yeah, we got stuff to, of course, holidays. Happy holidays to everybody. Happy New Year to everybody too. We're gonna jump around a little bit, see what's going on. Ultimately, we're gonna be talking about Not So Sunny. I don't know where she is. We'll see where she is, maybe. I don't think she went to her court date though, so I'll let you guys decide how you feel about that. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody got something they wanted for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa. Hope everybody spent time with their family and friends and ate good. Ooh, I ate real good. The diet gonna start next week. I ate too good. I got some leftover Costco cake in the refrigerator. I'm gonna dig into that later too. But yeah, we'll get into it. You guys know I gotta ramble a little bit and talk. We managed to raise some decent money. LL Snap, what's up? Happy New Year, brother. We did manage to raise some decent money for my wrestling program, Centenari, however you want to say it. I say it differently. And the Masters program, we got to do better next year or this year. And hopefully we don't get scammed. I still want my money back from people that scammed me this year or last year. So yeah, we're going to use more discernment to not give to everybody that doesn't need it. LL Snap got scammed last year too. He got his money back though. LL Snap got his purple belt? No, he'd been a purple belt. Never mind. Dance Hard to Die got his blue belt though. A couple people got new belts. I can't control when people get their belts over here. They got the automatic system over here, give you belts. Thank God jiu-jitsu schools don't have that. Can you imagine that? If it was like automated, so like you just showed up to school, class, oh, here's your blue belt. You got the attendance requirement. I know that's what they do at some of these other schools. I won't name their names, but yeah, that's how it works. What else we got going on? Homeboy Josiah still saying crazy shit. He need to move on. It's 2026, motherfucker. It's 2026. Move on. We all done had our heart broken, or broken some hearts. LL Snap broken some hearts. But yeah, get over it. Get over it, motherfucker. Get over it. Who cares? You a grown man. You 30 years old. Kevin got fired. Who's Kevin? Oh yeah, which Kevin are you talking about? Oh, the football. Okay, we might talk about that. People got fired. Yeah, people got fired over the holidays. Tell Josiah to get over that shit. I ain't got time to look at his messages though. Stefanski. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna cover a little bit of that. Yeah. You know Dorothy Slippers. Dorothy Slippers first name out of Dorothy Slippers' mouth this year was Shador Sanders. Dorothy Slippers, bro. Dorothy Slippers, wild. But we should have a good year coming up. We're gonna do some live. Oh, we're gonna be doing some meetups. Some of you can't go to the meetup. I'm not sure if Dorothy Slippers is allowed at the meetup. Yeah, we're gonna have a meetup in Houston sometime this year. I don't think. Yeah, we got a streamathon. Me and Mush gonna have a streamathon. You blocked him. Yeah, you should have been blocked his ass. I keep getting messages though. I thought I blocked him too. That man crazy. That man crazy. Move on, motherfucker. It's 2026. Go enjoy your life. Go enjoy your life. Leave Grippo alone. What else we got going on? We got a streamathon. I'm trying to plan a streamathon sometime. Q1, Q2. I unsubscribe from his YouTube and everything. Yeah. That's bare minimum. You are still subscribed to that man? He does want attention though. I can't give him attention. I don't got time to give you attention. You a grown man. He called himself the BJJ heel. You don't even do jiu-jitsu. You can't be no heel. You got to be good to be a heel. You can't be no heel. So say a prayer for that man. Say a prayer for Mika Galval. I believe that baby's going to be coming out sometime soon. I think we got a video somewhere. So yeah, a lot of crazy stuff going on. First start of the year, and then it just builds up till next year. We got war in Venezuela. How you guys feel about that war in Venezuela over there? Some of my Latinos, they don't mind it, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But we'll get into it. I got to ramble a little bit. Let me ramble, get my voice warmed up. I know you guys don't warm up, but let me warm my voice up. Let me get my energy right. Let me yell at people first, and then I'll get into some stuff. But yeah, we'll just jump around. If I could do 2 hours today, I feel pretty good. 2 hours will be good. And maybe next week we'll get back to 3 hours. Dorothy says, I used to be Venezuelan, but now I'm Colombian. Well, no, you're American. You're American now if you're Venezuelan. You're American now. Somebody, my homeboy said, welcome to the, American colony. Welcome to the American colony. He says, good, war means change. Yeah, but, people die during war, LL Snap. I don't want to see people die for nothing. America, we good at that. We're good at killing people for no good reason. Afghanistan, Iraq, Libya. Yeah, everywhere basically. Vietnam, Korea, Japan. Yeah, what were we doing over there? People die getting out of bed. Yeah, but not at that kind of number. I'd much rather somebody die in their bed than die from a drone strike, though. Yeah, I like people living. LL Snap said, war is good. Well, it's all good till you've been in a war. Have you ever seen somebody that came from a war? They be traumatized. they got PTSD. Let's talk Gordon's wife. We gonna talk about that, but listen, we gotta warm up. I know you motherfuckers don't warm up, you ecological, whatever you do. I gotta warm up. I gotta drink a little bit of water, get my throat good. I can't just jump into topics because you guys want me to jump into a topic. You know what you can do? You can donate. That'll rush me up a little bit. But if you ain't donating, you ain't putting no money up. We taking our time. As a Colombian American, I think South America about to get worse. There you heard. Yeah, I don't think. When has America ever left a place better off? I can't name a place where it was better off first or afterwards. 2 hours is good. People die. Yeah, ecological. Yeah, these people don't warm up. I don't want nobody that ain't putting no money telling me to rush up. Imagine you went to your jiu-jitsu school. All right, some of you guys go to your jiu-jitsu school. You be telling the coach to rush up. I'm busy. Well, this ain't your jiu-jitsu school, and I ain't your jiu-jitsu coach. I can slap you guys back. Get out of here. Your coach can't do that. He might want to do that though. He can't do that. I can do it. LL Snap. I feel like LL Snap would do that to you if you tried to rush him. Can you imagine trying to rush LL Snap? You can't rush that man. But yeah, we know we're gonna offend people this year. We already starting off offending people. I'm getting offended, and I'm offending people at the same time. But yeah, as long as we're respectful, that's the most important thing. Stay respectful. But we'll get started in a little bit. I gotta talk for a little bit, man. Let me warm up. Get the juices flowing. And that's basically it. We got a lot of stuff planned for this year, and we just want to do it big, bro. That's what I'm about. Doing things bigger, better, and more fun. Have more fun. But we'll keep you guys up to date. Some of you guys can't come to the meetup. I'm just gonna let you know from the jump. Some of you guys can't. You're not invited to the meetup. Some of you guys, I don't want to meet some of you guys. If I meet you guys, it says people try to snitch on me, the coaches, to get me off the stream telling the truth. Yeah, LL Snap be getting in trouble. LL Snap definitely. I got LL Snap in trouble one time. Well, he got himself in trouble. But the other time, that wasn't me. I didn't snitch on you that time. My gym split at New Year's over a fight, which is crazy. This recent New Year's? What the hell happened? Just tell me on the phone later. Don't tell me on the stream. LL Snap be getting in trouble because he be commenting on the live stream. But they said he was telling the truth, and they can't have the truth be out there. So, we try to find the truth on the live stream. We don't try to hold the truth unless people tell us not to say something. Somebody said I was dramatizing, clickbaiting and blah blah blah, all this other stuff. But that's the name of the game, and you know what? I made peace with that. I'll clickbait you guys. Well, you guys air quote clickbait, and I'll use drama to educate you guys on the sport of jiu-jitsu. That's how it's always been. How to get people more knowledgeable about jiu-jitsu, and I'll use the drama. I'll use Hey Sonny, whoever, to educate you guys. And we'll sit here and watch matches. We'll watch tournaments. People never say, hey, great job on that. They just like, well, you talked about so-and-so. And I'll use that to draw people. I'll use that. That's marketing. That's marketing. I'm going to use that drama to draw you guys in. And then maybe we can educate you guys a little bit on the sport, hopefully. Now, some days we're not going to educate you. Some days we might get you in trouble at work. But that's just how it goes. LL Snap says, it's kind of funny that someone, I'm not going to say the initials, think we're drama and he's not. I mean, listen, honestly, if you guys would watch instructional videos, if you guys were watching the instructional videos and watching the technique videos, I wouldn't have to do the drama. Listen, if I got a million views from doing a technique, I would be doing technique. The audience, don't want technique like that. The best technique video ain't getting more than 300,000 views. That's just the way it is. I can't change that. Now, if I post about Moneyberg, or I post about Gordon, or I post about Craig, or I post about so and so, views all day. I can't tell you how many people come up to me and say, "Man, I enjoyed the Moneyberg video." Now, nobody ever said that. About 3 people came up to me and said they enjoyed the Lasso video. What you want me to do? Focus on the Lasso video with two views, or talk about Moneyberg and whoever crazy ass person is up here today? I ain't trying to work hard for no reason. Yeah, I ain't gonna work hard for no reason. Dorothy Slipper says, I hit Octopus 2 at the gym this week. All right. Nobody cared because they were on their phones. Aw. So it didn't happen, bro. I'm joking. Shout out to you. I did see a post on Reddit about the octopus. We might check that out for you. He says, bro, I don't think you click me. You just say, what's the news? You don't lie. Yeah, I just read the news. I'm reading comments. I'm reading news. I'm putting my, giving my kind of my take on things. They say I'm causing drama. Well, motherfucker, stop doing that bad shit. Nobody told you to go out there and get in trouble. Listen, if nobody get in trouble, I start watching jiu-jitsu videos. We be watching jiu-jitsu videos over here. When nobody in trouble, which is, I enjoy that. That's when I love it. When nobody in trouble. When nobody in trouble, we breaking down techniques, we watching tournaments, we watching competition footage. That's not my fault they got in trouble. Your earbuds are in, you're safe. Yeah, put your earbuds in. It's not like they don't do it to themselves. They give you the content. Yeah, they keep giving me content. Listen, if they didn't feed me content from them being in trouble and saying crazy stuff, I would be watching. We started watching competition. That's what I started this live stream for. We were watching competition stuff live. That was it. And then slowly, so people ask me questions. What do you feel about so and so? Oh, what happened over there? And then I started looking up stuff, and that's what happened to the live stream. Now, if nobody got in trouble, I wouldn't be looking up this stuff. And if we didn't have crazy stalkers over here, I wouldn't know about that stuff. So I'm trying to educate you people. I'm trying to educate myself and you guys at the same time. So if you say that's dramatic or clickbait or whatever, did she go to court? We're gonna find out. But I don't believe she went to court. You know in your heart she didn't go no court. LL Snap. You know in your heart she didn't go no court. She on that Maui Wowie. That Maui Wowie have you skipping court. Nah, we not. That's you start your live stream and you do that, bro. Dorothy Slippers, you know you're an expert gooner. Somebody else is a gooner too. Who else? Who's the gooner crew? Dorothy Slippers and somebody else part of the gooner crew. I don't remember who. But we're gonna get into it. We had one person yelling at me to start. Ain't paid no money, bro. Come on, bro. You bought Octopus 2.0. That's all good. This year, I want to talk less about money. That's one of my goals. He says, "Hi, Alec. I'm from Argentina. Hope you have a great 2026 and at least started funny." Yeah, thank you. See, that's how you start off the New Year live stream post. That's how you started the Gooner crew. We got Stalker crew. We got Gooner crew. we got different crews over here. Let's jump around a little bit before we get to Sunny. Or you guys want to see Sunny first? What do you guys want to see first? You want to see the Sunny video? Or you guys want to see whatever else is going on? Gooner crew. Yeah. Who else is part of Gooner crew? I know Dorothy Slippers. Who else with you, Dorothy? Somebody else is part of the Gooner's crew. I can't remember now. I haven't live streamed in a while, so I'm a little rusty. That's why I gotta take my time. Put a poll up. Did she show up to court? The funny crew will win. We ain't got no funny crew. I wish we did. We ain't got no funny crew over here. Quantum? No, it's not Quantum. It's somebody else. Danny Chopper. Danny Chopper. Is Danny Chopper? Yeah. Danny Chopper is secret gooner. How do you spell Sonny's name? I know I spelled it wrong. I know I spelled her name wrong. Me, LL Snap. I saw what LL Snap posted. LL Snap be posting the wrong name too. I'll let you guys vote. Danny Chopper. Danny Chopper. Wait. Danny Chopper. Danny Chopper. Danny Chopper. You gotta say his name 3 times before you can come on the live stream. Thorny Slipper says, I wouldn't watch a Sunny video. I made a techno remix, or couldn't. I made a techno remix of her talking to the cop, and then I reflected on what I'm doing. Because you're a gooner, bro. You think she went to your what? Where'd she go? I kind of like it on mobile. Do you guys watch the live stream on your phone or on your TV? We'll check. Let's go check that out. You think she went to court? Let's go check that out. She went to court. I don't think she went to court. LL Snap thinks she went to court. I don't think that lady went to court. You watching on both? Phone and both, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure which one's the best. Hey, whatever you got, really. Let's go see where she's been. We're gonna do some research. If you guys see me looking down, I only got one screen, so I gotta look at. I'm with you guys. I gotta look at the phone. Let's go look for her. We got a couple news things over here too, but did I switch over? Yeah, we're good. Let's see. Let me duplicate this guy. Where's she at? Not so sunny. Oh, we spelled her name wrong. That's fine though. Some of you guys said you would turn down Sunny, and I don't believe that one bit. I don't believe that one bit at all. I might do a poll for that. Yeah, some of you guys said you would turn her down. I don't believe that one bit. This was a week ago. She was somewhere. Someone said, that's still not Texas. Come back before Gordon Love Jiu-Jitsu has to forfeit the house because you skipped on the bell. That house might be gone. My man might be homeless. You guys hear that? Let me play one more time. Oh yeah, I can't hear it. We good. That was a week ago. Let's see. Where are you, Sonny? We're trying to find Carmen Sandiego over here. 5 days ago, she was in Europe somewhere. She says, "Want to be my cardio?" Uh-oh. Gordon, come get your girl. You didn't, Jill? What you talking about, Jill? We live in a crazy age where your wife can post this kind of stuff. We don't know what kind of marriage they got. Train Angry says, you're really good at running away. Does Gordon subscribe to the OnlyFans to watch now? Conjugal visits, warrant for arrest, looks like a dude. Oh, that's not respectful, people. Gross, hot. What the heck's going on? Check Texas arrest documents. What's her real name? What is her real name? Natalie. Can you see that? Natalia Santoro. Can you see that LO snap? I'll zoom in for you, bro. I know you can't see. Can you see it, LO snap? LO Snap looking at the Texas arrest documents. All right. I see a couple of my friends following her. Do I follow her? I don't know if I follow her. You know, check. Okay. I thought the court and stuff look at your social media. But it don't seem like they're looking at hers. The real question is, who is filming? Well, yeah, we don't know who that is. Could be anybody, really. 12 hours ago, she says, watch the stories. Okay, let's look at her stories. She said, watch her stories. Live tomorrow. On OnlyFans? Oh, on OnlyFans. Does anybody have the link to the OnlyFans? Oh, she got some toys on there? Okay, I don't know what's going on. What did that say? Oh. She is she might be making some money on there. Some of you, look how many gooners over there. 629 fans. You know Dorothy Slipper's a fan over there too. Wait, she Brazilian? I wouldn't touch her with a yeah, she Brazilian. You didn't know she was Brazilian this whole time? Oh, now you sending me out the goon signal. Yeah, Dorothy Slipper's about to goon. You can't stop no gooner for real. When a gooner gonna goon, you can't stop them. Let's look over Train Angry MMA real quick, see what's going on over there.
Where are you going?
I'm going to fucking train jiu-jitsu.
Where were you coming from home? Where were you going?
I'm going to fucking train jiu-jitsu.
Where were you coming from home? Where were you going?
I'm going to fucking train jiu-jitsu.
Where were you coming from home? Where were you going?
I'm going.
I don't know. Is that really from the video? Ex-wife. I keep telling you, some of your favorite grapplers got low self-esteem, to put up with this kind of behavior. It says, gotcha. When did they break up? What happened? I don't know other deets, but he had a story with a new girlfriend. These people messy, bro. They're some messy people, bro.
Coming from home, where were you going?
I'm going to fucking train jiu-jitsu. I have a fucking nice car.
Okay.
And I drive fast.
Okay, so nice cars usually they.
I have a nice girl. She crazy. What's up, bro? Happy New Year. The Goon Army went full USA over Venezuela on her. Systematically crushing margaritas before open mat. Well, that's not a good idea.
Anyone out there who wants to go fast? Anybody?
I have a fucking nice car.
Okay.
And I drive fast.
She crazy, bro. That's not real.
To gay people, that's all.
To who?
Gay people.
Wait a second. Where the hell did this video come from?
Put your hands up!
Hey, she runs, I'm chasing. Hey, who's calling out? Someone call out.
I know, bro. We warming up. We're doing a little warm up. Little. Don't you get the appetizer before the full meal? We just Little warm up. Come on, man. Come on. You know I'm an expert at this. Come on. A little warm up, little teaser. Not everybody saw the video, right? We're gonna get to the video, but the video about 15 minutes long. Let's look at some clips first. Come on, bro.
I have a fucking nice car.
Okay.
And I drive fast.
Okay, so you know, nice cars usually they're easier to control, right? You were swerving a little bit. We're just worried about you.
You guys fuck it up with my car.
Okay, so
I have a fucking nice car.
okay.
And I drive.
Where were you?
Yeah, we're just warming up, bro. Let me warm up, bro. Let me warm up, bro.
You were coming from home. Where were you going?
I'm going to fucking train jiu-jitsu.
Where were you? You were coming from home. Where were you going?
I'm going to fucking train jiu-jitsu.
Where were you? You were coming.
Fine. Do you have any allergies to antiseptics?
I'm allergic to gay people, that's all.
To who?
Gay people.
To fine. Do you have any allergies to antiseptics?
I'm allergic to gay people, that's all.
To who?
Gay people.
To fine.
They need to make. I'm going to train jiu-jitsu. They probably already making that. Wilty is back. We leave Wilty. Uncle Day, you back? You want to jump on the stream, bro? Come over here, Uncle Day. We got Uncle Day. Uncle Day, are you my first person to jump on the live stream?
What's up? What are we doing here? What are we talking about?
Watching Not So Sunny over here.
Oh yeah, this is big views right here. Sorry, my voice is shot.
Oh yeah. That was Uncle Day.
Peace out, everybody.
The rooster, man. The head rooster. Head hooster.
Do you have any allergies to
You have 3 seconds until I'm literally gonna punch you in the face. You have to.
You're not gonna punch him in the face.
This is insane.
What's insane is
What was he
You
doing?
have 3 seconds until I'm literally gonna punch you.
Yeah, so we'll look at the main video. We're just kind of chilling. Wilty, yeah, we leave Wilty alone. I don't want that man coming after me. Pause on that. That was weird. We're coming. If cardio before it, yeah, no. With all this training in Uki, has she competed? I don't know. Yeah, she did a little bit. She did like Who's Number One or something. She did like Who's Number One stuff, but I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. You know, she wasn't out there doing too much work. So we'll look at that main video in a little bit. Somebody said, leave this girl alone. Who cares what this got to do with anything? Well, I think she's a figure. I mean, was married or is married to one of the top jiu-jitsu guys. So I think that is kind of an important. BJJ practitioners love drama when it doesn't have to do with them. That's true. So it says true and false. I'd say this is beyond not important, and people just want to act like it is because she's conservative only. It's being talked about. I don't know what they're talking about there. Well, she is a public figure, and she did some crazy stuff. So I mean, she puts work in, and not on the mats though. She putting work in somewhere else. So she be teaching drunk? I don't think she teaches. She shouldn't be allowed to teach anybody. She's just a Uki. All right, so that wasn't too bad. We'll look at the main video in a little bit. Can you guys see that? Yeah, Lovato will make his collegiate debut in 2026, representing the OCU Stars wrestling team in AIA. Now, my man is 42 years old, but shout out to him. Shout out to him. Shout out to all the older dudes still out there putting in some good work. Yeah. Now, I can't say much. It says Rafael stepped away from college in 2004 to move to Brazil. Yeah, 2004 to move to Brazil. Yeah, I guess he is in his 40s. And fully dedicated his life to jiu-jitsu, a decision that shaped his career and legacy in grappling. Years later, being eligible and approached by Coach Brian Piccolo with this opportunity felt nothing short of destiny, something he couldn't turn down. Now, how is he still eligible? Well, he did the U.S. Open. I believe he won his Masters division, but I mean, NAIA is still a tough division. But we'll keep tabs on him, see how he's doing. I see Tex Johnson laughing in the corner. Tex, you need to go wrestle too, Tex. Well, your back's jacked up, so I don't think they'll let him wrestle. I show speed in Africa. Look at that. I want to go to Africa too. She told the cops she was going to teach jiu-jitsu. She lied to the cops.
Y'all probably wondering why I'm crying.
You see how I was.
We're not gonna look at that, but that was pretty interesting. Where the heck was I? Yeah, I'm just gonna do 2 hours today, man. I'm not gonna do it too long. I'm gonna chill Uncle Day Day. Watch some we catching up on the Predator series. Okay, dang, we ain't been streaming that long at all. I'm out of practice, man. But yeah, we'll watch the main video. Let me jump around a little bit though. Fired. You guys mentioned this. Kevin Stefanski with the Cleveland Browns was fired. Yeah. Well, Dorothy Slippers, where are you at, bro? Is that Shedeur Sanders' fault too? Sad part is they already talking about all the coaching vacancies he can fill. Really, he did shit with the Browns, but deserves more job opportunities. A lot of people got fired. I think the Falcons coach was fired.
Jesse James West toured the world's fittest university. Jesse went to Penn State, which has a $215 million budget for athletics, first starting out with the wrestling facility. The wrestling coach challenged Jesse on the Versa Climber to see who can generate more force in 30 seconds. Jesse scored 169, but the coach scored 181, and that's not even one of the actual wrestlers. Jesse then toured the recreational gym for non-student athletes, and it still has everything. We've got rock climbing, indoor basketball courts, indoor soccer fields, smoothie bars. Jesse then toured Penn State's $32 million recovery center, and this is probably the coolest part of the entire university. You've got contact therapy tubs where you can make it hot or cold, a full hyperbaric chamber to hyperoxygenate your blood cells to recover from injuries faster, sensory deprivation beds that fully take away all of your senses, including gravity, to fully reset your body. Jesse then toured the cafeteria, which is just a bodybuilder's dream. They have free ready-to-go smoothies, all different types of chicken, steaks, rices. I mean, it's just easy to eat healthy here. Each sports locker room also has a mini grocery store with all different types of protein snacks and fruits. The baseball team has a smoothie maker in theirs. Penn State is definitely hard to get into for sports, don't get me wrong, but if you do get in, you are set for the next 4 years. Jesse James West toured the world's...
Yo, look, you can't compare. It's hard. You know, people always compare like jiu-jitsu to college wrestling and stuff like that. But man, look at the resources. They got I mean, of course, this Division one of the best schools. But the resources they have at their disposal beats any jiu-jitsu program. Like all the pools and the deprivation, blah, 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 and hyperbaric. We can't afford that. The only person that can afford that over here is LOL Snap. He's the only person that can afford all that. But yeah, when you compare the sports, I'm like, come on, man, it ain't the same. They got therapists, they got doctors, they got everything. They got a smoothie machine. You know, no jiu-jitsu school got a smoothie machine. $80, yeah, I'm sure. $80,000 for that machine. You can't even get a bottle of water at most jiu-jitsu schools. Now they just need to keep the creeps out of there. We got a couple posts. I'm just gonna jump around.
These right here are the top 5 poorest schools in the Division I NCAAs. Coming in at the number 5 spot, it's Campbell Wrestling. They just have a smaller budget than a lot of other D1 programs have. Like for example, Penn State, Iowa, Nebraska, they all have a lot of money. But Campbell doesn't get as much money as them for their wrestling program. They also have a very limited staff there. Therefore, Campbell's coming in at the number 5 spot. Coming in at the number 4 spot, it's gotta be Gardner-Webb Wrestling Program. Coming in at the number 4 spot, it's got to be Gardner-Webb University. This university is a very good university. However, when it comes to wrestling, they don't have that much money. Their team isn't that good just because of their budget. I feel like a lot of these schools that aren't that good, they just don't have enough money to put into wrestling for scholarships and for the wrestling room itself. Coming in at the number 3 spot, it's Edinburgh University. Now, I've actually never heard of this university, but from the research I did, it's a very poor D1 school. They don't have that much money that goes to wrestling, and therefore, it's going in at the number 3 spot. I was actually shocked when I saw Bellemeyer in the number 2 spot, but according to the research, it's Bellemeyer just because they're a newer D1 school and they don't have that big of a budget. They have a very limited budget, therefore, it's going at the number 2 spot. Before I say the number 1 spot, I'm releasing shirts very soon. If you guys do end up liking the shirts, make sure to cop them, show me your bottom, and I'll shout you out in my video. But follow the account that's in my bio so you can see the shirts very soon. Now, coming in at the number 1 spot, it's Presbytery College. They don't have that good of a school. I've never heard of it personally until I did my research, but it's just a way smaller D1 school, and that's why they don't have that big of a budget. These right here are the top 5 poorest schools in the Division 1.
Dorothy Slipper says, penetration state pays a fortune for this ecological psychologist. Is that the girl that be in the videos? Speaking of D1 programs, tallest player in women's college basketball history, 7'1", freshman. That's a freshman? How old is she? She looks like Rafael Lovato Jr. Stephanie, I can't say her last name, is bringing some size to Texas Tech. Jesus. She's too tall. She's too tall. Is she the tallest woman? Is she the tallest woman? 7'1"? She's solid. Attended high school in Japan. For those wondering, she's 24. Igbu babe at that. She 24? How's she a freshman? Says you should see some of the high school facilities. Well, Texas. Well, you guys different over there in Texas. We're gonna watch this later. Yeah. I found this interesting. Simple Man still has girls over there training. Now, some of these girls are about to leave the gym pretty soon. Now they got J-Rod back over there. They might need to leave and go to a different place. Was the East Austin Jiu-Jitsu Academy and 10th Planet? Yeah. I say just for your own safety, ladies, maybe find a different place. Now, if J-Rod's, if he's upset to be saying that, I mean, doesn't that sound, yeah, that doesn't sound too out of the ordinary. Like, hey, if you want to be safe, you want to make sure there's no cameras filming you. J-Rod, Goonrod over here. She can dunk. I don't know. Dorothy Slippers. I think she can. She could probably reach the rim without jumping, like Wemby. But yeah, I think just to be safe, ladies. I don't know if I would. If I was a woman, I'm not one, or identify as one. I wouldn't feel safe if I knew they had some predators in the gym. Sorry, but you train wherever you want. You feel comfortable. And I assure you, probably some of these girls don't even know who J-Rod is. Yeah, some of these girls just started training yesterday. They don't know who J-Rod is. Nobody's talking about him. Nobody's warning these girls. That's unfortunate. You really do need some older people in your gym. I was talking to Uncle Dave about this. You need some older people with some life experience in your gym, because all the people at Simple Man, they've been in martial arts their whole lives. They've been training, competing. They don't who got life experience over there? I don't think any of them have got life experience. You need like some old heads that can kind of keep the young guys kind of wrangled together a little bit better. But what do I know? Yeah, what do I know? I mean, clearly, it wasn't working with just the young guys doing whatever they want to do. I like this video. Somebody sent this. Dan Ayers got the new hips. He moving. This AI is terrible, bro. Please don't make a video of me doing nothing like this. Says, there's Balea. He says, although this person's hips are moving in a rather interesting bougie fashion, boogie fashion, they should really be woogieing, as the trajectory of them would require much less force if applied obtusely. Thank you, Balea. Look at Danaher. That's who Danaher wishes he could be. Danaher. MTK says you need a mix of young and old. Yeah, it's true. We got Margali over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Just bringing that up. I'm trying not to piss everybody off. Can I not piss everybody off on the first live stream of the year? So my gooners are gonna know who all these people are. I don't know who any of these people are. The gooners know who all these people are. Well, I know that girl because she is somewhat famous, infamous. I don't know where that place is. I want to make sure I never be in that place.
Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi.
You guys know me. That baby about to come out of here. That's how he was in the clubs back in the day. Oh, Danaher. Yeah. So you guys know me about to have that baby. So say a prayer for Mika Gabal and that child support. You're gonna have to pay that child support. Yeah. Say a prayer for that young couple, man. There's some other stuff I can cover. Oh, wait a second. This came out. LL Snap, are you still looking for the information? So this is Hey Sonny's. It says affidavit for warrant of arrest and detention, Travis County. It says the undersigned affiant, whom are being duly sworn in by me in oath, makes the following statement. I have good reason to believe and do believe that Amato Senatoro Natalia, Sonny, Hey Sonny, on the 22nd day of October. Oh, that's from, so she got a reckless driving charge, some other stuff too. It's back in October. Which she was supposed to report to court for in December. Listed on her, she has her husband as Gordon Ryan. Just a bro jiu-jitsu instructor. Did she say, what did she put for his occupation? Jiu-jitsu instructor for 12 years, yeah. Okay. Was that on her? It must be contact information. It says Mika and Amit. Oh, they still together? I don't know. I hope so. You don't want to start the year off being a single mother. That would not be good. Mika making a family, starting to make sense with all the other big jiu-jitsu guys doing SA. Publicly doing, yeah. That is true. What's her occupation? OnlyFans? She didn't put that on there. Oh, she put her occupation. No, wait, that's Gordon's. Her relative is Gordon Ryan. She didn't put her occupation on there. Yeah, she didn't put her occupation on there. I guess you can't put OnlyFans on there. Is OnlyFans an occupation? Driving while intoxicated. What was the other thing? Reckless driving. She got a lot of charges. Let's see. They got her email on there. We can see her email. Let's see. She didn't put no information. She didn't put no of her monthly employer. She said she ain't got no employer. I don't see. I see Gordon's face on there, but I don't see any other information. It says defendant refused to provide financial information. You guys see that? I can't see, man. Come on, computer. Yeah. It says defendant refused to provide financial information. Well, I guess, yeah, who knows? That BJJ robot is going to be jealous that Gordon Ryan has a wife now. Yeah. I want one of those. The only downside is those things $4,000. AOJ had their team meeting. Who's all on their staff? Oh, they got a large staff, Dave. I don't know half these guys. Is that Cole? Looking like a kid? That's one of Funegra girls. That's Jessica Khan. Another Funegra. Some other people I don't know. Zach Kaina. Italo. That guy. They got a pretty big staff. I tell you guys, AOJ, they put all their best talent in their kids program. So I keep telling you guys the same thing. Nobody listens though. That's the smallest team you've ever seen. Yeah. And that's just for kids. Now, the only thing I don't like is that they all wearing black. You can't wear no other color there. What if I want to wear some yellow, some blue? I couldn't work over there, bro. I can't work. They got the corporate uniform on. They ain't got no chairs to sit on. How come the Mendez brothers the only ones with the chair? And why is there's some chairs right there? Who are those chairs for? They ain't got no seating. Nah, man. I need back support. Look at Hoffa looking. I'm the same age as Hoffa, but he looked like a sir. Sir, do you need help, sir? Why he look like he 45, 46? Why he look like the older brother? He the younger brother. That's the stat pick. How many are actually getting paid? I think most of them are. That, or they getting sponsored? Yeah, most of them they getting sponsored, and I think they are getting paid over there. They keep the melanin away with their no color t-shirts policy. What happened to Jonathan? Was it Jonathan Gomez? Was it Gomez? What happened to that kid? They got rid of that guy. They got that kid that looks like he looks like my friend Jeff. They got this guy. That's the only melanin they got over there. That's fine. We don't want to be over there. No way. The Mendez brothers look so old. I guess he's like 40 something. Why did he stop competing? I don't know. He's checkmate now? What happened? Jonathan Alves. Gomez. What did I say? Gomez? Come on, bro. Brazilians got all the same names. Almeida. They all got the same names. Jonathan Alves. Yeah, I said Gomez. You know there's a Jonathan Gomez. Oh, not Jansen Gomez, brother. Jonathan Alves. What happened to Jonathan Alves? I didn't say there was racism over there. I'm just assuming there is. Just assuming. They got one kid. Cole says, love this team. I could definitely see him splitting up. You guys know Tracy Cortez is collecting all the UFC fighters. Where's Dana White on there? You know Dana White was in there. Dana White says the only fighter on the planet who has finished both Alexander and Brian Ortega. She finished all those fighters off. She had all those fighters tapping out. All the listen, none of you guys would turn down Tracy Cortez. And Dorothy Slippers, Dorothy Slippers. You guys would fall in love with the Tracy Cortez. Shedeur Sanders, Dorothy Slipper's his favorite athlete. We saw this earlier. Yeah, this hug was that's how you get in trouble with that kind of hug. Look at his hands behind his back. Those athletic trainers, you gotta watch out for those athletic trainers. Oh, well, honestly, I mean, who knows, man? I mean, especially that part of the country, it's just how it is. I mean, I'm not saying it's acceptable. Listen, that's good. Just go to Checkmat. You're going to fit in at Checkmat way more than you're going to fit in at AOJ. I said Jonathan Gomez, but I meant Jonathan Alves. I just got the names mixed up. How you forget about Alves? He was like the number one guy at AOJ until Tynan and the other guys came up. Dorothy Slipper is a true gooner. Yeah, well, that doesn't seem to be an appropriate attire, but I guess somebody else is wearing that. Yeah, I mean, you know what's up, man. You guys all know what's up. You guys all know what's up. Dorothy Slippers. Dorothy Slipper says she got too much cake. That's the treadmill I want to try, though. In the water. Yeah, I want to try that treadmill. They let anybody get baptized nowadays. Says Lily Phillips has gone viral after sharing that she was baptized, instantly igniting debate across social media timelines. Known for pushing boundaries in mature content culture, the moment surprised both supporters and critics who did not expect a public faith-centered pivot from someone so closely associated with online provocation and shock value. I'm not going to say anything about that. Well, did we watch this? Yeah, Tracy Cortez. Somebody on here liked Tracy. Was it LL Snap that liked Tracy Cortez? Who was the one that liked her? One of you guys. We got a lot of stuff going on. I'm not going to stream too long. Just 1 more hour. And I'm doing my Predator series.
Donnie here. If you guys have been following my posts lately, you might have been noticing me posting about Practice Jiu-Jitsu. So Practice Jiu-Jitsu is my own school. We just opened here in Georgetown, Texas, and I want to invite you guys to come train in the new year. So we got our New Year's open mat running right now, a bunch of people getting around, starting the new year off right. Feel free to DM us or check out our website, and we'll see you guys soon on the mats. What's up, everybody? Giancarlo Bodoni here. If you guys have been following my posts lately, you might have been noticing me posting about Practice Jiu-Jitsu. So Practice Jiu-Jitsu is my own school. We just opened here in Georgetown, Texas, and I want to invite you guys to come train in the new year. So we got our New Year's open mat running right now, a bunch of people getting around, starting the new year off right.
Man, Dorothy Slippers and Shadur Sanders just won't get along. Shout out to John Carlo if you guys are in that area. I will say there's a lot of schools over there in Texas and in Austin, obviously. So, just go where you guys can go. And he says the underwater treadmill is the one I got. Oh, you got that one? Dang, bro. LO Snap, he living a good life, bro. I'm going to have to jump on that. I'm going to have to jump in that hyperbaric chamber, too. At Dorothy Slippers, bro. I'm just jumping around. I'm going to do one more hour, I think. Joseph Chin got his school coming up soon.
不太懂啊，不太懂这个意思是什么？我们能来吗？我没太懂这个意思，但是你是正常人，你就能来，我觉得。好，下一个问题，白带可以参加吗？
当然可以，我们有 beginner class。
对，我们有一个新人，我们白带也没问题。白带的话，你肯定已经练过柔术了，你才会说白带。就说你完全没有接触柔术，你想来体验的话，我们这边也有 beginner program， 就是一个完全的新人计划，给没有接触过柔术的人参加，所以欢迎。下一个问题，有小孩课吗？有的，而且我们2个应该会教一个小孩课。好，再下一个问题，我们来中国需要签证吗
？Yeah。
其实很多国家现在免签的，像美国的话6天免签，很多欧洲国家10天，应该办签证也没那么难，但是很多地方都是免签的。
如果你想要待更久的话呢，你可以去申请一下签证。我建议大家买机票前先查一下你要不要签证，不要买了以后到机场发现你去不了。
对，
我不敢相信很多人都会这样做。OK， 好。
So you guys need a visa to go over there. So he said China gives you a 6-day visa. So I'm probably not going. I'm sorry, Joseph. I ain't probably going over there. I'll send that little snap or somebody over there, my stead. He says, we will find you a rich chick while you're here. Okay. Hey, listen, we got to do some stuff to make the live stream better. I'll sacrifice my livelihood for you guys. Badoni was smart to start his school with a woman. Well, that's his wife. What are he supposed to do? That's how all the Brazilians do their school. They always got the wife working, running the front desk or teaching something. It says they also paying guys $100K to sleep. Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, Jesus Christ. Who's paying that? Don't tell Mush about that. He might be over there. Mush, you want to go to the Olympics? Don't tell my man Mush about that. He might be over there now. Somebody said, why Shanghai instead of Taipei? That's a good question. If it was in Taipei, all the Americans could go. But since it's in Shanghai, you got to apply for a longer visa. Again, these guys are really young. I still think you need a little bit more. Joseph also got ADHD or something. You need somebody with some life experience, a little bit older, that can relate to everybody, the older people, the students, the kids. You need someone a little bit. I think you still need someone older, because when you got the young guys running the school, they it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be wild. I think you still need a little bit of that older element, But what do I know? I only got a little bit of gray in my beard, so what do I know? One of my boys is over there right now in China. Nah, I ain't paying that money, bro. He Cuban. They paying a Cuban brother $100K over there. Amita Lord just had her birthday, feeling 22. She about to have that kid soon. Well, I guess it's better to get the kid out the way younger. Look at this couple, bro. All right, say a prayer for that man. Is the kid going to be ecological? Oh, the training, the school. I don't know. You know something? As I get older, I realize you can't go to everybody's school. They're going to have you not warming up, training ecologically. You got to listen to somebody speak about stuff they don't know what they're talking about. He definitely got a little tism. Yeah, a little. So situations happen and you need someone with life experience to deal with it. That's true. You also need someone, to be honest, most of you not going to like this. You need someone that's kind of out of their competition phase, really. Because when you're competing, even Joseph's like, yeah, I'm going to be here a little bit, but he's still going to be traveling and doing other stuff. So I think you need someone that's, kids are blessing you. I think you need someone that's out of their competition phase to where they can actually coach and run the school and not be traveling all over the place. But shout out to this young couple. Hopefully everything goes well. That's going to be a meet in a couple years, though. Just be ready. Mika Galval, be ready. That's what you're going to have in about 10 years from now. So that's true. They might make you do a Shark Tank or some other crap. Joseph Chin, yeah. And let's be honest, most people that can afford to train in Shanghai, you're going to need some money to train in Shanghai, right? Is it going to be young kids, young guys in Shanghai, or is it going to be older people, 30s and 40s above, that have money? I bet most people in Shanghai barely can live like a good life. You know, they probably have to work constantly, just like everywhere else, basically. Who can afford to train at some of these places? It says you need people who are not dependent on jiu-jitsu as most people in your program aren't gonna, they have other, they have not real jobs, but they have other jobs. They're not in the, they're not gonna be dependent on jiu-jitsu. It's a hobby. All right, shout out to this couple, bro. I'm hoping for the best. She got blue pancakes? Okay, well. I guess blue's her favorite color. Or is she wearing it because she's having a boy? We got A-Rod over here training with the BJJ College. What's she doing over there? Look at Milky Galval. Why isn't he there with his son? He need to be there in America with his son. He looks so lonely now to because I think he's only got Mika's his only son, right? His only kid. So he's like, where's my son at? Bodega, well, they sent this 4 days ago. Said, new policy, Bodega Jiu-Jitsu requires long sleeve rash guards and spats to be worn at all times during training. So that is not a good sign. It says, out of an abundance of caution and in the interest of everyone's health, we will be temporarily requiring long sleeve rash guards and spats during training to help reduce direct skin-to-skin contact. I don't think the spat's going to stop that either. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation as we prioritize a safe training environment for all members. This policy will remain in place until further notice. Blank rash guards and spats are available for purchase at the gym if needed. So shout out to these guys. Hopefully they get their whatever they got going on under control. Jersey, we got Jersey flu over here. Measles, Jersey flu. Some other stuff too. Let's check out the body cam footage. So, what time is it? Yeah, we're not going to stay on too long. It's only 15 minutes, though. So, we'll watch it. I got confirmation from Craig. I can look at all B Team videos now.
Adam Porter, you got eyes on.
Get out of fucking house, please! Get out of the...
You can't see full screen. I hate this screen. Let me go back. Sorry, everybody. You guys can't see full screen. I forgot. My bad.
Adam Porter, you got eyes on.
Where's the police? Get out of the car! Get out of the fucking car!
Yeah, boys. Step to your right. With your hands up. Hands up. Walk forward. Walk forward.
Is he going there?
All right, right side's clearing.
Clear. Alito, you tracking?
Yep.
Hey,
Wait,
Craig.
wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Was she wearing spats? So it's from 10th October 16th.
Hi, I'm Officer Cadam at the Austin Police Department. What's her name?
Natalie.
Natalie? Okay. Can you spell your first name for me, please?
N-A-T-H-A.
N-A-T-H.
A-L-I-A.
Natalia.
Natalia.
Okay. What's your last name, ma'am?
Santoro. S-A-N-T-O-R-O.
And then your birthday?
February 21st, 89.
What? She's the same age as me?
Where are you coming from
Whoa,
today?
whoa. Wait a second. How is she the same age as me? I thought she was older. I thought she was older. What the hell? I thought she was older. Bro, what the hell's going on? Say no to steroids, everybody. That steroids have you looking old. Well, I mean, she's in a different, she's speaking, Portuguese her first language, and she might be on some stuff. Who knows what she's on? Of course, it's going to be rough for her. Jesus Christ.
Home? Where were you going?
To work.
Hey,
She going to
real
work.
quick, Are you hurt at all?
Work?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't need EMS right now? You don't need ambulance? Okay, cool. Hey, so we just want to make sure you're safe to drive. So I want you to step out. We're going to go through some tests real quick. And then if everything's good, we'll figure out from there, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to take you off of handcuffs, okay?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. So just be clear, you're just detained. You're not under arrest.
Of course, I know that.
You know that? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
of course I know that.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna walk. We're gonna walk.
Wait,
to
hold
the front
on
of
a
this
second.
car.
We're gonna walk in front of our car right here, and I'm gonna take you off of handcuffs. This also gonna ask you a few questions, and he just follows the instructions. Do you understand?
Let me pause it. I got to give context. Somebody got angry for me pausing stuff one time. This not her first rodeo. She's been detained a couple times in a couple countries. She knows what's up. She's been through this a couple times.
Separate your feet for me.
Separate your feet.
Separate your feet. Thank you. Can you pull your arms back a little bit? Yeah, perfect.
Just keep this hand right here.
That's fine. Yeah, I got this. So just listen to Officer Canterback, and then we'll see from there, okay? Any questions? All right, here he is.
All right. You want to stand over? You can come over here. All right, we're just gonna do a few tests just to make sure you're okay to drive. All right? You're gonna hold that position. All right?
Yes, I'm
All right.
doing that. I'm not retarded.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only. You're not gonna move your head. Questions. You're saying I know you're good. All right. Where you said you were coming from home?
Yes.
All right. Where's home?
I already gave my address.
You didn't give me your address. You just gave me your name and birthday.
I gave the address to someone else.
Okay. You didn't give it to me. So
So
just,
ask someone else. I don't
Okay.
give a fuck. I don't
Okay.
care. I give someone else.
okay. Where were you? You were coming from home. Where were you going?
I'm going to fucking train jujitsu.
You're going to train jujitsu.
Teach jujitsu.
Teach
That's what I do
jujitsu.
for life.
All right.
Yeah.
Teach jujitsu where?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. How long were you driving until we pulled you over?
10 minutes.
Wait. It must be nice. I don't think I would get the same treatment. LL Snap. Now, LL Snap would have been shot, and he would have had to sue them. They treated her very nicely.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. When's the last time you had something to eat?
A minute ago.
A minute ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have vision in both your eyes?
No, I'm retarded.
Okay, so you have vision.
Yeah. Wago and salad. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a reason why you didn't stop when you flashed the lights on there?
No, it's because I just like to drive fast. And think.
Behind you, right?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No. Zero.
Okay. So you said you had something to eat just a minute ago. You were just eating in your car?
I'm not sitting in my car, I'm not driving.
Okay, but you said a minute ago and you were in your car about a minute ago. Were you eating in your car while you're driving?
I'm not eating my car, I'm eating my home.
Okay.
Jesus
you take any
Christ.
medications?
Why? I would you take medication?
I'm asking you if you take any medications.
Dorothy Slippers.
Okay. Do you have any problems like walking or any problems with your feet or your knees?
Do you think I'm fucking retarded?
I'm asking you if you have problems walking or if you have problems with your knees or
No,
your
I
ankles.
don't have fucking
Okay, so it's a yes or a no.
It's a no.
Okay, so that's all you have to say.
Okay, good.
Okay. You have anything to drink tonight?
No.
Okay. Do you take any recreational drugs, cocaine, methamphetamine, heroin?
Uh-oh, you saw her look to the left? You saw her look to the left? He says, "Well, Dorothy Slippers, you're a gooner, so that's a big crime in some of these areas. Gooning under the influence or whatever you be doing. I don't know what you be doing."
You have anything to drink tonight?
Look, watch her look to the left.
Okay. Do you take any recreational drugs, cocaine?
You see that left? She looked to the left?
heroin?
That was it right there.
I'm asking you a question. It's a yes or no.
It's a no.
Okay, so just say that next time instead of asking me what's wrong with me, all right?
No, I refuse because it's an insult.
Okay.
Insult.
All right.
Oh.
Well, like I said, we saw you're swerving around a little bit.
Yes, I have a fucking nice car.
Okay.
And I drive fast.
Okay, so
Drive
you know,
that,
nice
yeah.
cars usually they're easier to control, right? You were swerving a little bit. We're just worried about you.
You guys fuck it up with my car.
Okay, so
Big time.
Okay, so like I said, we're just making sure you're good to drive, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so feet together like you have. Put your
Yes, I am here for like
Okay.
5 minutes already.
Yes, okay. Arms down to your sides. All right.
You know she be yelling at Gordon Ryan. You know 100% she be yelling at Gordon Ryan. CP, what's up, CP? We got to get CP on the live stream. We had my first guest. Well, Uncle Day Day was the first guest I had on the live stream. Entitlement? Well, must be nice. I don't know what that feels like. We got CP over here. He says he's in office. Keep your earbuds in. Rule number 1 of the live stream: always keep your earbuds in while watching the live stream. We're watching this and kind of breaking down what's going on. There's a couple things I'm noticing. She keeps saying retarded. She's very argumentative. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. No, it's public records, bro. This ain't no private. Yeah, this ain't private. It's public records. Well, you know what? Don't drive recklessly. You won't have this issue. Now, if they pulled me over, the footage would be lost. And I would be shot. The footage got messed up. Everybody's GoPro turned off. We forgot to charge it. Well, Craig posted this, but I guess as long as you cover up the officers' faces, it's not bad.
I'm gonna follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions? Do you have a dimmer flashlight? All right. Arms to your sides. All right. You're gonna follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only.
CP, she's our age. CP, I thought she was older.
Stand right there. Just watch what I'm about to tell you. All right. I'm just gonna a couple more exercises. All right. You're gonna put your feet together like this. All right. You're gonna put your left foot on the line. You're gonna put your right foot in front of your left foot, like this. And you're gonna hold this position arms down by your sides. You're gonna hold this position until I tell you to begin. All right.
Yeah.
All right. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps. On your 9th step, on your lead foot, you're going to take a series of small steps around your lead foot, and then you're going to take another 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the line.
What the fuck that
All right.
means?
It's going to look like this.
I'm like, what does that mean?
1, 2, 3. On your 9th step, you're going to take a series of small steps around your lead foot. 1, 2, 3, all the way down to 9. When you're walking, you're going to look down at your feet.
CP know this,
you're going to
girl.
count out loud, and once you start, do not stop until you're finished. Do you understand?
CP, did you know she was trouble back in those days? He says that was a decade ago. We old. Thanks, CP. CP, you still look young.
Do you understand?
Yes, I'm not stupid. Yes.
Okay, well, then just answer me. All right, you may begin.
1, 2, 3. That's not heel toe. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
Again?
I gave you the instructions. You told me you understood.
I didn't understand the instructions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Turn. Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is designed to make you feel. I'm like, what did he say?
All right, we have one more. All right. You're gonna put your feet together like this.
She's also,
Arms down
English
to
is
your
her
sides.
second language.
You're gonna hold that position.
English is her second language, so like that's like if CP gets in trouble in Switzerland, and they only speak Swiss to him, which I think is like a German, whatever. I don't care who you are. You're like, what the hell did he say? Like, I would be messing up too. So the blood draw is the best part. Yeah, the field sobriety test is going to set you up. Now, she probably could have waived that, possibly.
Position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Uncle Day sent me something.
All right, when I tell you to begin, you're gonna lift one foot off the ground, approximately 6 inches, with your feet flat to the ground. You're gonna hold it. No, it's gonna. I'm gonna show you how it looks. All right, you're gonna hold it. You're gonna count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. All right. All right, it's gonna look just like this. 6 feet off the ground. 1001, 1002.
Some of you guys can't see what CP's putting. He said, CP, they just go ahead and go to jail, CP. CP, he said Swiss, German, French, Italian. I'm screwed with all those languages. CP said, go and take me to jail.
1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All right, you may begin.
Go on.
Oh, the screen.
You're the one that's counting.
I'm not going to count. This is stupid.
You don't want to count?
No.
She sounds like a little kid. No, I don't want to count.
Do you want to do this exercise? You just got to count out loud while you do it.
Well, she don't know that, bro. Well, she should know that.
No, you're going to count.
No, I'm
considering
not.
her experience.
Tell me when you're ready to begin.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah, count out loud. Remember?
I'm not counting. It's stupid. I'm not.
It's
doing
stupid.
We have PPT.
Are you done?
Why is he covering that?
I'm supposed to be done. How long am I supposed to be?
Until I tell you to stop. All right, you're done. You have a PPT.
Hey, so we have a thing called a preliminary breath test. It's not admissible in court. Officer Kabak made a decision here today. Would you like to blow on it?
So it's a breath test, preliminary breath test. It doesn't affect any decisions I make.
You don't want to do that?
No.
All right, cool.
All right.
Put your hands way back. Ooh. All right, you're under arrest for DWI and evading a motor vehicle.
I mean, they were ready to get her.
All right, man, I just got to read something to you. I'm going to hold it in front of you so you can read along. It's up to you if you read along or not, all right?
I don't care.
Okay, well, I have to read it for you.
I don't care.
You are under arrest for the offense.
Yeah, but I'm saying, listen what I'm saying, MTK. Hopefully you understand. If you don't understand, like, you're not going to understand what they say. You're going to fail regardless. You go to Brazil, you get in trouble. You might be able to pay them off, but you're probably going to fail whatever test they got over there because you're not going to understand. They're going to be like, follow Portuguese. You're going to be like, no. Okay, take them away. Seeing Craig's face on the cops is hilarious. Craig's smile is distracting, so they're going to get a warrant anyway. That's fine.
Arising out of acts alleged to have been committed while you were operating a motor vehicle in a public place or watercraft while intoxicated, or an offense under section 106.041 Alcoholic Beverage Code. you'll be asked to give a specimen of your breath and or blood. The specimen will be analyzed to determine if the alcohol concentration or the presence of a controlled substance, drug, dangerous drug, or other substance is in your body. If you refuse to give the specimen, that refusal may be admissible in a subsequent prosecution. Your license, permit, or privilege to operate a motor vehicle will be suspended or denied for not less than 180 days, whether or not you are subsequently prosecuted for this offense. If you refuse to the submitting of taking a specimen, an officer may apply for a warrant authorizing a specimen to be taken from you. If you are 21 years of age or older and submit to the taking of a specimen and an analysis of the specimen shows that you have an alcohol concentration of 0.08 or more, your license, permit, or privilege to operate a motor vehicle will be suspended or denied for not less than 90 days, whether or not you are subsequently prosecuted for this offense. If you are younger than 21 years of age and have any detectable amount of alcohol in your system, your license, permit, or privilege to operate a motor vehicle will be suspended or denied for not less than 60 days. However, if you submit to the taking of a specimen and an analysis of the specimen shows that you have an alcohol concentration of less than 0.08, you may be subject to criminal penalties less severe than those provided for under Chapter 49 Penal Code. If you submit to the taking of a blood specimen, the specimen will be retained and preserved in accordance with Article 38.50 Code of Criminal Procedure. If you're operating a motor vehicle and refuse to give the specimen or provide a specimen that shows you have an alcohol concentration of 0.08 or more, you may be disqualified from driving a commercial motor vehicle for a period of not less than 1 year. You may request a hearing on the specimen or denial. This request must be received by the Texas Department of Public Safety at its headquarters in Austin, Texas, no later than 15 days after you receive or are presumed to have received notice of suspension or denial. The request can be made by written demand, fax, or other form prescribed by the department.
Are you Mexican?
I certify that I have informed you both orally and in writing of the consequences of refusing to...
What did that have to do with anything, Sonny? She said, "Are you Mexican?" Well, you got Mexicans everywhere in Texas. Police officers, ICE agents, everywhere. Whatever you think. Firefighters, yeah. You in Texas, girl.
Submit the taking of a specimen or providing a specimen. I certify that I have requested your signature below acknowledging the voluntary consent to the taking of a specimen. I certify that I have provided you with a complete and true copy of the statutory warning. Now I'm requesting a specimen of your blood. No? No. Okay. What's that? Is that from the car?
Yes. They're gonna submit the guns, but if you want to talk to them about what happened and all that stuff.
You ready? I get that ready if you get one get good. All right, come on in and have a seat, man. I'll explain to you why we're in here in 1 second.
I need to lay down, otherwise I'm gonna pass out.
We don't have any down.
This officer will assist you and hold you up, okay?
Let me just do it.
This girl Austin is South Texas. It used to be Mexico. Yeah. What was it? Most of Texas, Mexico? She's like.
I literally.
No, I got you.
I pass out. Right? I got you.
What's your first name?
My first name.
Yeah. Natalia. I'm a qualified technician, Natalia. My name is Leo. My badge number is 7065. Do you have any allergies to antiseptics?
I'm allergic to gay people, that's all.
To who?
Gay people.
To gay
She allergic
people?
to.
Okay. Nothing else?
No.
She was at Kingsway. She must have been. That's why she was sick all the time. At Kingsway. Let me play that one more time.
Do you have any allergies to antiseptics?
I'm allergic to gay people, that's all.
To who?
Gay people.
To gay people?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing else?
No.
Okay. You want me to tell you or don't?
She got some good one-liners though. She reminded me of Josiah. He had some good one-liners too.
When that happens or no? Okay.
How much is it gonna take you?
Those 2 vials right there. All I need you to do is be still for me, okay?
I'm keeping my legs up. I swear.
No, no.
I'm standing up.
Be still for me, okay?
Yeah, let me pull her legs up.
No, you're good.
Maybe if I drink some water.
We don't have any here. As soon as you're done here, we'll go over to the nurse and I'll get you some water, yes.
Don't steroids fight allergies? I don't know.
Unfortunately, we don't have any in here.
Now, if me or CP grab that trash can, sir, get on the ground. He's resisting arrest. They're very nice to her.
Yes.
You're not gonna punch her in the face.
This is insane.
What's insane is you saying stuff like that.
No, it's insane.
That's what's insane.
It's like literally a minute.
I can take as long as I need to get it.
No,
okay?
we don't.
Yes, I can.
Not a good nurse.
What's that?
You're not a good nurse, yeah.
Okay. How about let's not talk violent, okay?
I'm not talking violent.
You just said you're gonna punch me in the face.
Look, they're so nice, bro. CP, they could, CP be getting in trouble. CP getting in trouble just breathing. If CP reached for the trash can or did any of that stuff, I swear to God, CP, they would do, man, CP. They would bust my man CP up, bro. We talked about Lovato, wrestling. Apparently, he got some eligibility. All right, there gotta be some limitations to this eligibility stuff, bro. You can't be eligible and you're 44 years old. Let this man retire already. I blame John Carlo because he beat John Carlo. He think he can beat. John Carlo gave him confidence. John Carlo, this is all your fault. I did hear it. I didn't really care. Well, that's when the guy stood up. MTK, you act like I ain't listening, bro. I got headphones in. I hear everything. Yeah. No, I saw it. The guy stood up and he said, he's talking violent. Yeah, I remember that. CP says, I get profiled here all the time. They're shocked when I show them my student ID. What they think you doing over there, bro? Why they can't wait to jump on CP? What they think CP doing? CP trying to get his PhD over there. He need to be working on his dissertation right now anyway. So Lovato wrestling NAIA says, you're forgetting that he's on his third puberty. He never stopped puberty. He is junior. Fueled by nothing but acai and Jesus Christ. Only the best acai. Says, forgive me because I'm Canadian, but do college sports not have drug testing? I don't think they have an NAIA. So it looks like NAIA only tests at pre-selected events. So just a math test. They also allow medical exemptions to be submitted after a positive test. So PEDs are basically allowed. Yeah, he gonna put his exemptions in. How good are college wrestlers? I'm not American, so relative to judoka level, where would they be at? Said the best analogy I heard is if wrestling had a belt system similar to BJJ, anyone who wrestled in college is a black belt in wrestling. The guys who wrestle D1 would be the wrestling equivalent of the BJ black belts who podium at Worlds and Pans. Technically, that wouldn't be true. Because D1's a high level, but then you have international wrestling a little bit higher than D1. Sorry. So that's a little mixed up. I'm not saying D1 wrestlers aren't great. They are good. They might be brown belt. CP said he's a suspicious character. How are you suspicious? How are you suspicious just living? Someone says, I would say overall that is correct, but it doesn't always hold true. I went against previous high school wrestlers from places known for their wrestling, and they were a handful. And on the other side, I went against college level wrestlers who I smoked in the takedown department. Yeah, we don't know. Well, we're just gonna watch and see how he does. Says wrestling is to BJ guys as mathematics is to a crackhead. Yes, they can do some counting, but I wouldn't depend on them for your homework. That's a terrible analogy, yeah. Says college wrestlers equal to a judoka who competes well in high school locally. D1 wrestler is a judoka who competes well nationally and internationally from time to time. Only the cream of the crop in high school ends up wrestling in college, and among them, only the best end up going D1. I wrestled with a guy that was an absolute stud in high school, won states all 4 years, and won nationals. He was just another guy in D1. Lots of elite college wrestlers come into BJJ with a few months of basics, compete against good professional BJJ black belts. That's not true. says, former college wrestler here, now 45. No way I could make it through a season of practice, probably not even the 3-a-days that start the season. Unless he is getting an old man program, I don't know how his body will keep up. He's crazy. Another guy says, I'm 30 and still athletic and in pretty good shape, and I couldn't imagine doing high school wrestling practices 5 days a week. That was most of the stories for today. Says he has been attending Oklahoma practices for years now, possibly over a decade. He did win U.S. Open. I believe it was U.S. Open in one of those tournaments. I don't see a couple of you guys need to listen to this video though. Where's the video at? Is this a clip? No, that's not it. Actually, I don't want to piss anybody off this year. I want to start my year off good.
Part. I never received one belt in my entire journey of 16 years because I was a professional fighter. I was not a martial artist. So any belt that was ever given to me, I never earned it, except for the championship ones. I have multiple black belts. I never did one technique. I don't know what the black belts are for or what style it was. It's just that I was the baddest dude on the planet, and they were like, bro, we're going to give you this out of respect. But I've never earned it. And that earning and that process, mine are all championship belts. That's just how my journey went. But that process of putting in the work, doing the thing, waking up early, going to bed, like whatever it needs, that's the real value in that journey. And man, that was super powerful, brother. So anyways, I want to tell you that because everyone's always, what is your belt? I got no belts. I literally have no belts because I never earned one. But I won a bunch of championship belts. And I won championship belts by picking your guys' brains. And here's the most amazing.
Regardless of what people say, you still need to train jiu-jitsu to get your belts in jiu-jitsu. And you should not be allowed to do that in 3 years. Jake Shields, where are you at? MTK says, thank you for the stream. Thank you, sir. Yeah, you shouldn't be allowed to do that in 3 years unless you are a phenom somehow. I'm just jumping around right now. We're not going to stream too much longer. I got to get back into the groove of stuff. See if there's anything I wanted to talk about.
Happy New Year, everybody. I'm here at Day One Jiu-Jitsu Academy, and this place looks awesome. Day one of 2026, the perfect moment to begin your Jiu-Jitsu journey at Day One Jiu-Jitsu Academy. We are here to help you build confidence, discipline, and strong mindset. Let's make 2026 the year of you showing up for yourself. Have you signed up to secure a spot on the mat? Every day is your day one. Let's start together. Happy New Year, everybody.
They ain't put that school together. If they don't get Travis Stevens in there to knock that out in a weekend, what the hell they doing? Travis Stevens could have had all this stuff built out. Now, I guess they got some other stuff going on, probably bathrooms and some other HVAC stuff. But man, this school need to be open by now. Where the school at? Travis Stevens would have this school finished by now.
Yeah, and I'd like to get her in a rear naked choke, if you know what I mean. I thought I'd find you knuckleheads in here, disrespecting women and smoking the devil's lettuce. Holy shit, it's Craig Jones. I tell you what, boys, I've got a certain way of handling these types of situations. Oh, we were just kidding. I don't give two shits if you were kidding. Here, drink this. There's no place in jiu-jitsu for people who put down women or over-sexualize our sport. We're sorry, Mr. Jones. Will you forgive us? No, you filthy cunts.
Unfortunately, we need these kind of PSAs for these people. You know, CP like that stuff.
The last couple of years, they changed a little bit politics, and I don't like this. This is sport. It's have to be fair. They cut so many fighters. They don't even lose in UFC. They just finish contract. They don't give him new contract. Somebody have to talk about this. This is what I don't like. I remember myself, 2012. They signed me. They told me, your name it's very hard to Say your name. You need a nickname. What? I have my name. Why I need nickname? Even I ask my manager, what is this nickname? Nickname. I have my name. No. Because your name is very hard for them to say. Okay, I take Eagle because it's symbol of Dagestan. But after 6 years, everybody knows my name. They need somebody who talking, who drinking, all this stuff. You understand? they want these kind of fighters. End of the day, this is sport. Best versus best. Not like best dancer or who have best haircut or who have best followers. They like trash talking. They like entertainment. I understand. It's have to be fair. The last couple years, they changed a little bit politics, and I don't like it.
52,000, 50,000, 79. Wait, hold on.
Have like the brand, the Hermes brand. I don't have one of those. I have every other brand. I just don't have this one. So I would just appreciate a Birkin, a cute Birkin.
52,000, 50,000.
That's Kai Cenat's ex-girlfriend. She needed to go. She wanted a Birkin badge. She wanted, what was that, Hermes bag? She wanted the G-Wagon. I mean, she was in it for the wrong reasons. What you sent me, CP? Oh, they opened that? Is that real, CP? That can't be real, CP. Is that AI? CP sent me something. Maybe I'll pull it up in a little bit. CP, that can't be real, bro. Well, you don't have to worry about me going over there, CP. We got Zach Kaina and Jessica Khan. She pregnant. She ready. She about due too. She look like a meat. That's why you ain't seen Zach Kaina nowhere. AOJ guy, I will say AOJ people, they get pregnant early. They get married early and have kids early. Look at Jessica Khan. She's still young. She probably, I don't think she's 20 years old. But, they can live their life. I ain't got nothing to say. I guess I would say people just need a little bit more life experience. Like, I mean, they're so young. I don't know if they went to school. They probably didn't go to school. They didn't travel the world that much. Well, she traveled a little bit. I'm not sure about him. But, it's their life. I got to let them live their life. Did we watch that? Okay. CP sent me something. Let me see. Did you guys see that? Wait a second. I don't know if we showed that. My man Isaac Dodeline got another kid on the way. How many kids? I told my boy James, I was like, James, he having kids for both of us. Business must be good, bro. He got a ton of kids. I got to give CP a hard time. CP, when you go have some kids, CP? As soon as CP turns in his dissertation, that's it. When CP turned in that dissertation, that's it for him. He done for. He cooked. This is what CP sent me.
I'm John Loureiro. I'm from Brazil, and I'm black belt for 10 years, and I'm so excited to start that journey here in Huntington Beach. And I do my best every day to the kids, to the competitors, to the adults, all levels. And the idea is this, we have the best team in the world, but this is not just one academy of jiu-jitsu. It's a school, and the idea is for us is how you use the jiu-jitsu like a tool to the guys every day be better person and understand how jiu-jitsu help on the real life. It's not just inside the mat.
Absolutely. We have Michaela, we have Leo at our front desk, which they can definitely introduce themselves. And then we have Juliana, who helps manage the locations in San Diego and will be also overseeing this location. So not only do they work front desk and manage the gym, but they are also all-stars on the mat themselves. So we definitely like to make sure that everyone enjoys the sport as much as we do.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm the head coach here. I'm John Loureiro. I'm from...
Who is Johnny, CP? I don't remember him. Who is Johnny? He about to make some good money. Shout out to Huntington Beach Alliance. Now, why the hell is he wearing that though? CP, why are you wearing that? Somebody take their burner account and ask him why he wearing that. MTK says, get on the train. Nah, I'm good right now, bro. I'm working on my dissertation too. Illuminati. Yeah, why are you wearing that? It ain't no Halloween. That's crazy, bro. I can't be over there. Yeah, I can't be a part of that, bro. I missed something. Why he wearing Jor-El's costume from Superman 23? I don't know. That's a good question. And nobody else wearing a costume. That's freaking me out. Now that school's gonna do well. You know, they got money and they know how to run a program, so they're gonna do well. But man, 2026, I'm gonna leave all of this stuff to you people. I'm over here streaming. I'm all streaming. I'm all about streaming right now. I don't want to teach no classes. I don't want to have to deal with this crap no more. I don't know, bro. That's some Masonic stuff. Nah, there ain't no Masonic stuff. When you see somebody out wearing that? Do they have Masons in Brazil? They might have Masons in Brazil. I don't know why that ain't appropriate though. I don't know, bro. I don't get it. I don't understand it. There's something else I wanted to see. Where's the thing I wanted to see? I don't see it. I'm trying to see what I was looking for. I don't see it. That's basically it, bro. We're just chilling. Oh yeah. Ryan Hall got a new video series out called Funk. What's it called? Outside Funk. Where's the video at? Shout out to Ryan Hall, you know. I'm looking for the video, Ryan. I don't see it. Yeah, but they never claimed to be Masons at all. I guess you can't claim to be a Mason. You watched the first video? Well, it's like jiu-jitsu and MMA content. MTK over here defending the Gracies. Now, I ain't defending the Gracies. There's a reason they got kicked out of Scotland. So, I think a lot of it's like can be transitioned over to MMA. Yeah, just because you're Scottish don't mean you're a Mason, right? Let me ask my Scottish friend. I'm gonna ask RP. Just because you're Scottish don't mean you a Mason. MTK over here crazy, bro. We got a couple of jiu-jitsu girls. Some people have been stalking. I don't know who these girls are. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. She look like Mush's type. Mush, is that your type? Says they don't have to be Masons. They formed their own hierarchical organization. That's fine. But listen, I'm not going to defend the Gracies. Dorothy Slipper's over here gooning. She's cute. I just hope there's safe environments for her to train at, you know. I'm trying to protect her from the gooners. Trying to protect her from you gooners. There's a lot of stuff on here. We're just jumping around. Rampage.
Oh, for real? You need a massage or something? You sure?
Also, some kind of cramp in my toe.
Oh, for real? You need a massage or something?
Rampage, the thirstiest guy in the world.
We need Greenland for national security, not for minerals. We have so many sites for minerals and oil and everything. We have more oil than any other country in the world. We need Greenland for national security. And if you take a look at Greenland, you look up and down the coast, you have Russian and Chinese ships all over the place. We need Greenland for that.
My man shopping. He said we want Venezuela, we want Greenland. What else he want? What else does Trump want? I don't know. What's going on in America, bro? This what Mush need. He need a girl he could practice his throws on. This is what CP did. CP got a girl he could throw around or try to throw around. She's strong. I don't know, man. I feel like you should have got a girl that was athletic, though. I'm sorry. I feel like you should have got a girl that was athletic. Well, she's kind of tall, though. Yeah, he should have got a girl that was athletic. She ain't athletic at all. She not athletic at all. Maybe his kids can play volleyball or something. You don't have to be super athletic to play volleyball. Bro, she getting tore up over there. Has Craig already been to Venezuela? I'm not sure. Craig has a 90-day fiance video in Venezuela. Oh. We're going to leave that one alone.
But American ground beef probably got too many hormones in it, but this one don't. They don't put all that crazy stuff in the food here, huh? Like America, huh? Bro, they trying to keep us in America with the food. 100%.
To sell the diabetes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a game.
Yeah. Be surprised if pharmaceutical companies own like a lot of fast food and like in the freezer foods, all this shit. I won't be surprised. Cause they put stuff in our food that don't even need to be there. The meat.
Rampage. Rampage, you saying too much real stuff over there, Rampage. Rampage saying too much stuff. They might get you, bro. It says Craig has definitely been to Colombia. They are next. I ain't going to South America. Actually, not just Trump. Rampage also trying to kiss, touch. Kissy, kissy, kiss, and touchy, touchy, touch. Shout out to Dorothy Slipper. She's the first one to make a Josiah reference. My man got some good ad libs. Kissy, kissy, kiss, and touchy, touchy, touch. The only difference is he wanted to do that with Grippo. He was trying to do that with Grippo. He said, you should go to Argentina. CP said, you need to go to Brazil. Now, CP scared me about going to Brazil. I was like, man, I want to go to Brazil. The CP over here getting held up. Had me scared. My Portuguese ain't good enough to go to Brazil yet. I need to practice. I need to get that Duolingo. CP said CP, when you go back to Brazil, let me know. Don't be scared, homie. Yo, they gonna have me on the video. We got them. We bombed Brazil. Trump loves them. Has an okay BJJ scene and best meat out there. Pause on that comment. Probably me. Okay, I might think about it. I want to go to Worlds though. How long are you gonna be there for? CP be out there for months. CP be out there for I'll think about it. I gotta raise some funds. I got too much going on. I got my Houston meetup, and then I got a streamathon. Brazil, like Israel, you come back brainwashed and married to Nah, I won't do that. That won't happen to me, hopefully. Nah, we know what you meant, Jacob. Americans, we got different jokes over here. That's why I said pause on you. Pause. CPP in Brazil for CPP Brazilian. Every time you go to Brazil, you turn a little bit more Brazilian every time. That's basically it for today. I'm just going to chill out. I'll probably hit, just 2 hours until I get back home. I'm going to do 2 hours. Verdade. I'm just going to stay on for a little bit, but we appreciate your guys' support on the live stream, you guys hanging out. And, just making jokes. That's what the live stream is about. It's about community. I had this list of things. CP, he big on CP, my expert when it comes to talking about stuff like this. Can you guys see what's going on the screen? Oh, you guys can't see. What was the thing for the live stream? I'm trying to see what the live stream was. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. Okay, so the live stream, there's 3 things I want to do with this live stream. Even us crazies. Australian Menace. I don't know. I'm not sure where he's at. Well, he posted the video we just watched with Natalia. Not so sunny. Sometimes he's in the live stream. You have to ask him. Oh, that guy. I'm not sure where that guy is. We gotta look. He been low key. So yeah, live stream. There's 3 things I, kind of like the mission statements. Curating, different content from jiu-jitsu to wrestling to judo, putting them all in one place. Curation of, stories and information and articles, et cetera, Isaac, yeah, we know. Connection between you guys. Look, we're talking to people in Europe, people in Brazil, people in Asia. So we're connecting people through the live stream. And then community, which that sounds kind of redundant. The community is you guys in the live stream that are here consistently every day. It's part of your life coming onto the live stream. So we appreciate you guys. I don't know where Isaac is, but listen, it's January just began, so we're gonna find Isaac for you guys. Maybe that's where Craig is, looking for Isaac. I haven't seen anything or heard anything. I'm sure he's been lying low. Sometimes no news is good news. Says you could own BJJ, judo, and wrestling content if this live stream was about all 3 sports. Well, we do talk about all 3 sports. We talk about all 3 sports. We talked about wrestling with Lovato. We didn't talk about judo today as much, but we throw a little bit of judo in there. Remember, I'm a one-man team, bro. I can't do everything. I'll just cover as I can, because they don't really have anybody live streaming or making content like that on the daily. But yeah, hopefully in the future we can have more. It is tough though. It's hard to keep tabs of everything. And then jiu-jitsu drama is all over the place. Judo quiet. Wrestling and jiu-jitsu, we get in trouble. Now judo, I don't know what they be doing over there. Me covering the latest in the matches because no one else is doing it. Yeah, we'll have to. We'll have to cover more stuff. Yeah, we've covered a little bit of wrestling in the past. It's kind of tough though. And judo, I need to get judo TV. If I get that judo TV, I'll cover some more judo. Well, judo in America is not that good. That's why we struggling over here. You got some judo tea? All right. Share it with us then, bro. Otherwise, I'm about to dip in a little bit. MTK got some judo tea. Usually that's where Mush comes in for. It says, do you think BJJ strength situations would be mitigated if we'd had a federation per country? Possibly. What we need to do, we've talked about this a lot. We need to put everything under one rule set. So all the gi tournaments under one rule set, all the no gi tournaments under one rule set. So we do need some governing body that's actually nonprofit, not like IBJJF or UAE Jiu-Jitsu or whatever other federations out there, ADCC. We need one federation that is nonprofit and actually wants to grow the sport and not grow their own pockets. So, if I were to win the lottery or something, I can't talk. If I were to win the lottery or something, I would buy ADCC out. I'd buy IBJJF out. I'd buy somebody else out too. Flow Grappling. I'll buy everybody. I'm buying everybody out. Wash your hands, Gracies. They're gonna want an arm and leg, and then put everything under some rules and regulations, and everybody's gonna have to take the safe sport training for every belt, every year. All the athletes have to take safe sport and background checks and training on concussions. Look, I already got the system, bro. Give me money. Give me the money, and I'll buy everybody out. You need people who want to grow the sport. USA Wrestling does a good job though. USA Wrestling, USA Judo. Would you guys say CPR certifications? Yeah, everything. Everybody gets certified. But listen, on the flip side, they get insurance. You know, athletes will get insurance, kind of like USA Wrestling, USA Grappling. All the athletes getting insurance. You go to the tournaments, you're gonna have insurance. You go to IBJJF, you ain't got shit. You get fucked up, that's on you. You die over there outside the ring, that's on you. So I would have, USA Grappling does this, but I would do it on a bigger scale. So insurance for the academies, for the tournaments, for the athletes. Refereeing, you can't be a part of any associations if you're a referee. You can't be a competitor and referee. Woo, bro, let me get some money. I'll take over everything. CP gonna be head of DEI. CP he's in charge of DEI. He says one day we have to talk about Sensei Henzo on the stream, the judokas who scared Chuck Norris. Yeah, okay. Oh, Sensei Hino. Reno? I'm over here thinking Portuguese, bro. You got me talking different languages. Sensei Reno. This is my first time in the stream. Oh, so it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Well, that's why you need to have money before you start this stuff. You got to have a nonprofit and you got to have resources. And when you have a proper federation, they tell you where the money's going toward. You know who's on the board? Do you know who's on the board of ADCC? No. You know who's on the board of IBJJF? No. When you have a real federation like USA Wrestling, they tell you where the money's going to. They tell you who's on the board. They tell you what they're trying to do for the year, what their goals are. I can't tell you what IBJJF's goals are because they're so secretive. It's all good, bro. Like I said, we're about education on here. Community, connection, curation. I need to do a little video for that. Let's say the safe sport isn't the end all be all of safety. Listen, it's a step in the right direction. There's no way I can cure human behavior. Jiu-jitsu can't stop human behavior. But you need multiple steps to help educate people. And you need more checks and balances. Oh, you got there's a pending case on your so and so. You got a pending case. Okay, you're not allowed to register for any tournaments. Stuff like that. You need what? It's better than whatever is now. What's going on now? Nothing. Judo in the U.S. is not good because your athletes practice other sports. It's that, but also the leadership is not good. The leadership don't want the people to be good. The leadership has to want the athletes to be good and give them the resources to be good and to do well. Tool belts for all the world medalists. Yeah, you're gonna get some suspenders too, or overalls. You get overalls. Overalls for everybody. And safety courses, construction safety courses. The coach at West Point. Okay, Reno. Come on, bro. I'm thinking Henzo. I'm over here saying Henzo. We need referee reform urgently. It's not getting better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, you guys give me money. I'll try to do that stuff. If I could contribute 5 hours a week to helping the stream cover more wrestling and judo matches, what could I do? Message me privately, Dorothy Slippers. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe there's something you could do. I had to think about it. CP says, got to go train. Keep making the world a better place. We're trying to, CP. We need you, CP. We need CP to help us. Put that PhD to use, CP. All right, guys, that's it for today. We're done. We should be back tomorrow, Wednesday. Probably gonna skip. Actually, I might do a late live stream on Wednesday. And that's it, man. Hope Happy New Year to everybody. Here's to hoping that the year is even better than last year. Last year was crazy. Okay, CP said, what's the word? What am I supposed to say, CP? CP said, no more DEI. What am I supposed to say, CP? See, look, I didn't know I can't say that no more. That's why I got CP. CP, what am I supposed to say? CP said, no more DEI. What am I supposed to say, CP? Oh, my bad. Okay. Okay, my bad. Human rights. There we go. Thank you, CP. Business and human rights. Thank you, CP. Appreciate you, bro. See, look, I need CP. Look, I need help too. Thank you, CP. I said the wrong word. We could say that last year, but it's 2026. I got to update my software. See, look, I'm learning with you guys. But here's the community. Look, community kept me accountable. I have said the wrong word, wrong term. Look, I'm ready to change business and human rights. There we go. And thank you guys for all your support, all the new people, all the older people, all the Dorothy Slippers over here hating on. Yeah. Here's to a good year, and hoping for the best for everybody. Stay out of trouble, please, and just do your best. And we'll try not to offend as many people this year. That's my goal for this year. Don't offend too many people. But I already started, so my bad. All right, guys, that's it for today. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and take care of yourselves. And that's it, man. Stay out of trouble. You, Dorothy Slippers, talking to you, bro. And we'll be back tomorrow, God willing.